It's a nice day for a barbecue.
It's raining up here.
He's been pissing it down all day.
We're like 23 degrees here.
Forbidden.
It's been about 10. If we're lucky.
I'm
glad that we know the commentator at Not Kill because he invited us up into the comms tower.
So you just stood there then?
No.
Yeah, we just stood there. Perfect view of the whole track and shielded from the rain. It was awesome. How do they separate the divisions in this? Because everything I keep signing up for has been in Division A.
You start off in Div A for some reason, and then if you're slow, you get moved to Div B rather than the other way around.
I remember at Road Atlanta there was this really slow guy who just kept crashing, and yeah.
This is just total Jesse logic then.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's put you in the top tier until we realise you're actually shit.
And then put you in the bottom tier.
Yeah.
Just... guess what the logic behind it is.
Yeah, he put it in the Discord because I asked him about it.
It's just so...
So he doesn't have to tell a race winner, you're too fast, go up.
I said to him, after winning Div B by like 30 seconds, I'm happy to be moved up, and he was like, no. So, like, it's not his reason either, because I don't mind being told to be moved up, so...
And then in the Discord today.
I've won every subsequent race by 20 seconds, so...
Oops. Said Jesse.
You didn't see anything, did you? Oh, never mind.
Ah, it's too focused on. Whoever's on the outside there. God, I gotta focus, concentrate. That's a good lap then.
Set up, people. How do I reduce understeer?
0 wing.
It's already on 0 wing.
Or rear roll bar. Stiffer, I mean.
You use grease setup.
No.
Trust me.
Soften the front spring brake.
Lower the front right. Now is not a particularly great time to start driving the slow as shit again.
Always a great time.
An hour before the race, potato mode, activate.
Hour and 40, you still got ages.
All those sandbags were putting on your car.
If the sandbags are causing me to just fly off the track, yeah?
Every time that happens, just picture next season's Div B championship in your hands.
Every time I go towards a wall at ever increasing speed,
Yeah. That's how you win Div B.
fly off the track.
Yeah.
Kill the entire field into turn 1.
Precisely.
lost the wheel.
How did you manage that?
I hit a wall. because apparently it likes to light up the rear wheels when you get the rear wheels on the dark, which would be surprised to me. Who'd have guessed? Now it handles interestingly.
Sector 2 is clear. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Sector 3 is yellow. I think P6 has gone off in and call out. P7. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 13. Green flag sector 3.
The only issue with having three wheels is it doesn't stop very well.
Ah.
The guy behind has just done it through 6 and 6-3. P7.
Oh, the BMW is abysmal on tire wear.
Yep.
Right sides are cold.
Taylor's also driving the Haribo mobile.
I like Haribos.
I didn't say there was a problem with that, just pointing out the obvious.
It's a German car, so it needs to be sponsored by a German sweep.
That no longer races.
Yeah, precisely. It feels so weird having to pull twice as hard just to get a gear now.
Did anyone find a fix for the stuttering? Actually, kick back the no.
I thought you already sorted that out with the other.
I'm not getting it now, but actually I wasn't getting it in practice before, so. Not as in like the stuttering specific to this circuit along the after turn 2.
Oh, I don't get that, I don't think. Didn't even know there was an issue.
Yeah, loads of people were complaining about it last week.
Okay.
I stopped getting that at this track after turning the aggressive threading off in the video settings.
Really?
Yeah. That's probably just my system though, because I don't have a CPU that has hyper-threading, so that would have freaked it out.
Oh, okay. I think mine does, so. I might just turn down some settings and hope for the best.
I just realised, why is the Ferrari and the Porsche named backwards?
Licensing?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the others have got exactly the same name.
I think
they usually have.
Porsche and Ferrari are really strict about their IPs, that's why.
So they call it the 854 instead of 458 and 799 instead of 997.
Sector 2. Looks like V1 has gone off in turn 8.
Do we know when the tyres on these start falling off?
Just 202, take 9.
I was just about to ask if anyone's thought about strategy yet.
Right is just done at 206, 35.
No one has thought about strategy.
I know that fuel will be fine because it's 28 laps. I'm doing just under 7 litres a lap, so that should be fine.
It's a 1 hour race.
Yeah, but it's not done on time in Apex, is it? It's just done on laps, so it's 28 laps no matter what.
And what is the fuel tank in these then?
100 litres. I just looked at the briefing, it said 28 because 29 was going to be too close.
So you have to put fuel in basically.
Yeah, definitely.
And how much do we know? About 50 again or?
No, a lot more. Between 80 and 100. Like it's longer, so normally he aims to get them at 45 minutes, but this one's aimed to be an hour, like you said. That's why I was thinking about tyre wear, because I'm not sure. I think it will be fine. I just don't know when, because if they drop off at like 50%, then obviously it's a problem, but I don't think they do, so I think we're fine.
Well, I'm still having that issue where my front brakes are locking no matter what I do.
3 years, 1.7 off the base.
That's weird. It must be a problem with like your like setup or something specifically.
But I'm using G setup, so.
I meant like physical setup.
Oh yeah, no, I think there must be something going on because it's just no matter what I do, the front brakes will keep locking. I can put the brake bias all the way back and they'll still lock. So something strange.
I noticed that when you sent me your setup, you were like 49% to the back. Or like 50% brake bias to the front. Just dumb and can't read.
Right side's cold.
Yeah, exactly. And as I say, the front's still locking. I'm at 47 now, I think.
I think these things run something ridiculous. Like there was someone in the Camaro that Gay sent says that at 50-50 it's like 67.5 and 33 or whatever.
What?
What? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know where that's from. It's in the setup for some reason. I didn't write that.
I'm running 53. Because for me 52 was just looking the rears, so
52 is 1.4 off the base.
Yeah, and the brakes shouldn't be that much difference between me and you guys. So something funky's going on.
it's always Apex though, isn't it?
It does seem to be just Apex. Yeah, you're right.
Are you still using the 2012 Camaro?
No, I'm on the 2013 now. I think. It's an odd one.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is 1.8 off the base. Okay mate, take a breath. Fire her back up and get back on it.
Trying to drive in VR with hay fever is the worst thing ever.
Fever?
Yeah.
Sucks! I guess. Feel you, bro.
You gotta get that championship win though.
Yeah, I just got to beat my second place by 10 position. I got to be 10 positions within him, so
Take some reactant.
I don't have any.
That's what I'm right now.
I'm a student. I can't afford drugs.
Well, that was fine anyway.
Coke.
Let's get some heat.
guys have like Costco or something there, or Sam's Club?
Yeah. But Costco, you have to be a member.
Parents?
My parents are. Yeah, they are, but... See, when I was at home, and I just took theirs, but I forgot to take some back with me. But I'm back home in a week, so I'll just steal some then.
I just buy the Costco brand, the Kirkland brand ones.
Yeah.
It's the same compound, but Costco on it.
Yeah, most things at Costco are basically what they would be anyway.
Just cheap.
The leader's just done a 202.60.
BMW brakes are really weird.
How so?
Normally I get a smash on the brakes and then slowly let off. With the BMW, I have to like carefully apply the brakes.
How many people are in your server?
10, I think.
Oh, okay. We got 4 here in Div B, and I'm the only one on track.
Nice.
Because who needs practice, right?
Exactly.
Div B's normally the busy one.
Yeah, either that or they're all practicing offline for some reason.
Fun. Upper.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Right sides are cold. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
about to say, who the fuck disallows ABS in a GT3 series now? I realise, Jesse.
Yep. Because he believes everyone should learn to drive without it.
But GT3 cars are made to only work with the traction control and ABS.
Yep.
Logic is not strong in that one.
It's all these purists that think they're better drivers than actual real racing drivers.
I'm a better driver than real racing drivers.
I know I am. I beat one today.
Fun.
Rory Butcher.
Oh yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, he had to go on the hot lap thing, the GT Omega, and he was 2 seconds slower than us.
Wow.
It was an absolute dog shit of a car.
I mean, still though.
Yeah, it was taking the 2017 Nissan GTR around Knock Hill on Project Cars 2, and it wallers about like there's no fucking tomorrow, so...
Oh, that's really what I guess if you're in the simulator. Sometimes they find it hard to like some real life racing drivers aren't fast in a simulator.
Yeah, it's because in sims you can sort of, you don't push, you sort of have to take it back a notch, whereas in the real thing you can push balls to the wall and it'll be fine.
Yeah. And also he doesn't get all the feelings he gets normally.
No. Well, he doesn't get much feeling anyway. He drives British touring cars. They don't handle particularly well.
He drives the Focus, doesn't he, for shredded wheat?
He did last year. This year he's in the MG.
Ah.
The company still exists?
Yep.
Yeah, Rover didn't kill him enough.
What did I know?
Oh crap!
Basically nothing, Rally.
Why is everyone here so early?
Wait, where are you wearing your race helmet again?
No. I just have my in my lab.
I don't know. Well, I haven't practiced yet, and I need to do well in this race, so I thought I'd show up early, and everyone else was here, so...
I don't know where the pit line starts.
On entry or?
Entry.
It's the yellow line, isn't it?
Yeah, it should have yellow cones there.
Pit exit is going to be annoying because it basically takes you right up to the corner.
Beck, was your 206 on full fuel?
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Thank
I
fuck
don't-
for that, I'm not that far off.
What?
I said thank fuck for that, I'm not that far off. I did
Oh.
2080 on full fuel.
What if I said it was on half fuel? Like,
Still, mate, it wouldn't make much difference because I'm running 80 litres of fuel.
yeah, I'm on 100 liters. I don't really do testing with low fuel anymore.
Yeah, I tend to aim to do the race setup first and then just drop the fuel for quali.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've
Do the quality setup then.
Worry about actually going around the track consistently later.
Yeah, there's no point having a a really good car in qualifying and then a really shit car in the race.
Wondering why it felt faster. I look up at my fuel gauge and it's got like 5 liters. Whoops.
The GE method is give it as much oversteer as possible, and then fill it with fuel.
Yep. Wow, this is a long ass pit lane.
Oh, me, man.
Yeah, and the speed limit is so low.
Could be
Like
worse.
it's
It could be mid-Ohio with its like originally 30 k's. Was it 30 or 35? Anyway, it was ridiculous.
It takes ages to get from like the pit entry to the pit stalls anyway. It's where the orange cones are at the very like crest of the hill, right?
I think so.
Okay. Cool.
Trying to manage the tire wear this thing.
Is tire going to be an issue?
And the Beamer.
Oh yeah.
Beamer doesn't have very much light for its front left.
Cold tyres.
Well, what? Who's doing that?
Papas, yeah.
I thought he wasn't gonna make it. That was Constantine, never mind. He's in a BMW, right? Papas?
Yeah,
Dang
you do the king like without even lifting.
Yeah, it's a big part of it, I think.
Wait, what kink?
The king can the speedville
Back
corner, I
straight.
don't know what it's called.
Before Canada.
Ah, okay.
Hey.
Okay. All
Dude,
about
there's
Canada.
no way I'm gonna be able to do a 202 in this.
Yeah, he's destroying his tires though.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I'm working on tire management. He's gonna have to pay for tires if he keeps going like that.
Although if he keeps going like that, he'll clear everybody by 17 seconds before having to pit for tires.
If he keeps going like that, he'll need tires in lap 3.
So it's actually not 28 laps. I think Jesse dropped it from 30 to 29, and now it's 28.
So like 3 laps before race start, yeah?
No, it's gonna be another practice session.
No, that's not what I meant, as in by the time it gets there, we will drop to 3 laps, yeah?
What?
What?
That's fine. It's still like 5 minutes. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. Restart it and get on it.
I put the anti-roll bar up by 1 click, and it's instantly undrivable.
Instantly undrivable?
Yeah.
Is that the front or the rear?
The front.
There's traffic behind. Keep you
Can anyone explain to me what diff preload does?
How much force it requires to switch between coast and power?
Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay.
Instantly spun out. It was not my fault whatsoever.
All the Camaro wants to do through that kink is push.
And then oversteer you at the wall.
Sector 1 is clear. P6.
ID.
Yeah, I was trying to do it by lifting, but
Is to go for 2
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, not really.
Right side tyres are cold. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Going so slowly, it's actually disgusting.
Behind is just done in 207.22.
I hope that made you feel better.
What actually happened there? I'm not sure.
I was flashing you, so I forgot to brake.
I noticed because you ran right up my arse.
Sector 3 is 1.5 off the base. That's the end of the session, P6.
Go 5-7.
That for race pace or
Race
yeah.
pace.
Yeah.
But it kind of wrecked my tires. I think I'm just gonna aim for 206.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Because we all can't be aliens like Guy.
Come to Div B, then everyone thinks you're an alien.
Sandbag.
Sandbag
man.
City, population, rookie monster.
Oh man, you did a lap time faster than a 210. Alien.
It's pretty much how it works.
Yeah, basically.
And everyone there was gonna worship you like a god.
Is this why McLovin earned the title of God?
Yeah. Who
Did you
actually
really win
started?
every race?
I thought that was Christos that called you a god.
Did you ask for one every race?
Yeah,
'Cause no,
did
I
you?
haven't.
Egg
Oh.
McMuffins are god.
I DNF'd in the first race, and then I've come first in every other race apart from the one at Malaysia because of the death curbs, where if you touch it, it's like a immediate spin. So I came second because of that.
What are you
But-
talking about?
My Div B record throughout the
Also-
race series.
Can I just tell you guys to look at the SRGP voice chat?
Is it
You
just
see that
literally his
Licton, just Licton on his own.
own? Yep.
All by himself.
Might be streaming.
He streams now?
I said I might be streaming
Oh, okay.
right now.
Might be.
Might be. Big chance.
What are we talking, like a 50-50, 40-30?
100-0.
Okay, so you're not streaming. I like my odds.
Oh, my dashboard's working again now. Nice. Do either of you, any of you guys get that? Where on the Camaro it's like 50-50 as to whether the dashboard will work.
Like the black boxes?
Oh, I
Yeah.
used to get that.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know what causes it. I just have
since-
the pod over it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
that's what I've
sit so
got now.
forward in the car, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, like last session it was just black, or I had all the black boxes. In this session it's working. I guarantee for the race, because every single race it hasn't worked, so
You don't need them anyway, it's fine.
I need it for gear indication. Like, not
Oh,
regularly, but just in case I
Seventh position.
Just
get in the
count-
wrong gear sometimes.
count in your
Just to
head.
check. Who does that?
I do.
my HUD has gears.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not conscious of my gears, which is why I occasionally have to look down to be like, wait, what gear am I in now?
No, I'm conscious of my gears.
Yeah. Because I know, if it's a perfect lap, like if it's just a normal lap, I know how many, like when I need to shift and how many shifts I need to do. So it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that's
what
me.
number, I just know. But then if I get out of sync, that's when I need to look down and be like, okay, what gear am I in to get back in sync?
I always just
The only time I
reset
have to
myself
do
on the
that's when I
straight.
spin.
Yeah,
I just
look
reset
at the
my-
straight and
Yeah, I just
count
reset my
down
brain
or-
on the straights. So if it's on
You
a
reset your
straight,
what?
so I reset like how many gears I'm at, like my count on the straight. Because I
Okay.
know on the straight I'm at 6 gear. And
Because
then through this
Corvette-
section, now I know how many gears I'm in.
Hopefully you're in one gear. Pretty bad if you're in two.
Yeah, that's where the problems start.
Overdrive.
Four-wheel drive.
Sometimes I'm on high, sometimes I'm on low.
Dude, I'm always on high.
420, man.
Too late. Oh, green circuit is quite different.
Nice, I just broke the front bumper going over a bump.
That's why it's called a bumper.
Ha 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 ha.
Kill me.
I'm on a roll today. I'm so funny.
You're so punny.
Yep.
Because it can't be classed as actual humor.
Nah, you're just not on my level of humor yet. You know, you'll get there. I have godlike humor.
Hmm.
Air and track temperatures are rising.
Press
Temperatures
X
now
to doubt.
29. Track temperatures now 29 Celsius.
What are you running for pressures, people in Camaro?
I don't remember.
I'm checking.
Like football.
Take care of each other. Let's get
I'm just using my Silverstone setup with adjusted gearing
Interesting.
and adjusted suspension to make it less understeering.
Burger, are you in a beam or
Yeah,
can't
I'm
see?
in front of you.
Give it your yellow blob.
Jesus.
And I guess by that glorious statement of understeer, you're in the Camaro?
Nah, I'm in the BMW.
Hang on, we'll see at the end of this.
Ethan.
Fastest lap, 10, 205, 6.2.
Alright, I don't know what I
A
changed.
lot of air damage there, mate. Bodywork looks pretty
It didn't like it, whatever it was.
Whatever I changed is not good.
To be fair, you were very late on the brakes there, I think.
Do you know, I really feel like a Sargento. I don't know what it is, but
A what?
a Sargento.
A Sargento. Sargento is a company that makes cheese.
A sausage?
You cannot have a Sargento,
Yeah, I don't know what Sargento is.
the cheese company.
Yeah, you can have a slice of cheese. That's what I call them. A little Sargento.
Okay, whatever you say.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
You just want cheese?
Gone off in.
Because all the sponsors on this track are like Sargento, especially on the back straight where it's just like the Sargento section.
Oh, I haven't even noticed any of the sponsors.
Oh my god. After turn 2, just
Kill!
Unlike me, my brain's focused on the track.
How have you not noticed it? It's like a bridge and
Yeah,
the
it's-
track turns
The
yellow.
entire section of track is yellow. How do you not notice?
I don't look, man. If it's not on the track, then it doesn't matter.
Oh, what a true racer.
Oh, yeah, he's too focused on the track, you know, to notice.
Weather tech.
I'm just watching this epic battle between Rally and Christos.
Is that Christos in the Corvette? I thought he was doing like a Bentley or something.
I think he switches cars like
I
every
don't
race.
know. Just
Yeah, he gets bored.
That's just an excuse for being slow.
Oh, whatever the this setup doesn't work anymore.
he's just too good for us, okay?
Two ascended.
Well, the Delta Best is already broken for me. It just immediately goes to...
999.
Yep.
Yeah, mine does the same, don't worry about it.
It does it for the first lap and then
Yeah,
Nah.
it's
beat that
fine.
time it works.
I've been doing 4 laps and it's still on it. And they've all been legitimate laps.
Yeah,
But you
they're
gotta beat
faster.
that first time, yeah.
What?
Were they faster than your first lap? If not, it'll still go 999 because it's special.
That's just weird.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I just died.
The tyres are cold, watch out. Green flag, sector 2. It's just 205.08.
I beat my fastest time and it's still not working.
Don't worry about it.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the base. Right tyres are cold. Neutral brakes and get ready not to.
I'm burning up my front left on that long right-hander.
I think everyone is. Fortunately.
I'm burning up my back tires because I'm normally sideways.
Sector 2 just off the base.
Hey guys,
Hey, right.
Hello.
I might be tempted to race, you know.
Yeah,
fine.
do it.
We don't blame you.
Your excuse can just be it's the last race of the season, so...
Yeah, I'm just looking for a little excuse. But if there's an opportunity to proper penalty for Licton's manoeuvre last time, then I'll be dishing out that penalty.
Sector 3 is
A self-penalisation.
Vigilante.
In my world, it's called street justice.
Can we get some in a back skin?
As an officer of the law, you're allowed to say that?
Yep.
Yeah, do we have you on record?
Street justice is what it's all about.
incident in Sector 3. Sector
You're gonna
3
walk
Sorry,
into
what did I-
work one day and all of a sudden you're gonna be known as Simon Street Justice Marshal.
Sector 3 is clear.
Front page of the Sun.
Yeah.
Vigilante takes out German after
Innocent
incident.
Disgraced
Vigilante takes
officer
up
of the
one
law.
call.
Rams German off the road mid virtual race. Is he in the server?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he quick or is he?
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
Well, have you practiced at all?
No, I don't care if I lose to him. I care about whether I bump into him or if he bumps into me.
Well, he's already taken me out once in practice.
Who? Licton?
Yeah,
How?
he
In practice?
rear-ended me. Yeah, he rear-ended me once already.
He's preparing.
Wow. Yeah, he's practicing.
Finding the optimal punt angle.
I think I brought it on myself. I saw him coming and I said, he's going to rear-end me. And then he did.
You're obviously going too slow then if you rear-ended you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was trying to make the apex. He obviously wasn't.
Hold on, can you do that again? That was very close to the Roblox stuff sound. Fresh memes.
Sector 3 is not protect off the base.
Hi, Rally.
Hello.
The way we both had a big bout of oversteer at the exact same moment.
You know there's a corner there, right? Oh, come on.
Sorry, I was still turning for the corner that you said was ahead. I got confused.
I see how it is.
Right sides are cold. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, I got launched in that. That was great. I love it.
I need to sort out my diff setting.
Have we ever raced here before?
No. I'm aware.
Yeah, I don't remember racing it. Other than last week, of course.
I think Krobs mentioned it before that they'd raced here.
It's not looking familiar to me. You guys got a setup for us?
I sure do.
I hate it. Don't use it. It's a trap.
It's good. What are you talking about?
It sounds like a joke setup.
When he
It's
first
for a
said it
very
to me, it looks
specific
like a...
style
Sorry,
of
Taylor.
driving.
He's very specific. Oh, 600 double.
Someone should send a really dog setup to everyone just to try and bait Lixon to take it.
Snap
On
over
it.
stick.
I'm on it. Just give me a second.
Can we just send them your normal setup?
Yeah, that's filled with snap over stick.
Snap over steer!
It's actually just an MR2 in a Camaro body.
Car was garbage.
It's the snap over
Garbage.
On your streaming burner.
Yeah, man. Good point. We have one
Don't
viewer.
worry about it.
I don't even know if he's a robot or not.
If he does see this, I'm pretty sure he's gonna think it's
Berger
funny,
is
so.
an ethnic German, so he can do all the German impressions he wants, right, Berger?
Yeah.
Wait, how's Burger German?
Aren't we all German on the
Burgers,
inside?
all the ethnicities.
He went on Ancestry.com and he was approximately 5% German.
Sold his DNA to the devil.
Am I looking at this right, that we're basically half of the field?
Yep.
Maybe a
Gang.
little bit.
Every
He was in
race.
company here in Div B.
On
Thomas
whatever-
Pryke.
On whatever ethnicity I want to be right now.
Oh wow, how did Brett get in this room?
Thinking.
I think we... Come on, Berger, tell me you've got that soundbite plugged in.
What?
Ryan Vidada.
No, not yet. Dead somewhere.
Run, patata.
Hold on, I haven't actually heard this one.
Did you
It's
send it
like
to
your
me?
one, but with my name instead.
Did you send it to
What
me,
the
or was
fuck?
it...
It's just, how do you mess up that bad?
Yeah. He corrected the wrong way. He replaced the wrong letter with a D.
Wait, did you send it already? Or...
Oh no, did you actually want it? Everyone's
Well,
giving me shit for it, so...
Well... What's Rally using, or Tech?
I'm using a
I'll send you one.
version of it. I just made a couple
Diamond.
tweaks.
I'm not being anything personal, Guy. It's just that you can drive a shit setup fast. I can't. I need a half decent tech setup.
Yeah, I was
you
saying that
said-
earlier. Like, I can't drive GUI setups at all.
Yeah, make that one better for me, will you, Simon? You always make my setups like 10 times better. So I just sent it you. But that's
Yeah.
based on, to give you props, that's actually based on his setup. I don't want to admit that, but it is based on his setup.
Well, yeah, let's see what I
Yay,
can do.
credit!
Yeah.
What race pace are you guys doing?
Acknowledgement.
6-5.
202s.
Fuck.
No, just kidding.
Okay,
They're like 204 and
205s.
204.
204s, yeah.
okay, I was doing 2058, so my setup's probably okay.
205.
To be honest, as long as it's stable, that's what I need for this race, because I just have to finish, basically, so...
The
Yeah,
inside...
make sure-
Go on.
I was going to say, make sure you follow that attitude for the race, McLovin. Don't get into it.
Yeah.
Why are the inside tyres so much harder than the outside tyres?
You talking about pressures?
Yeah, it's normally the other way around, isn't it?
Just Moltec again. I just been following Moltec for that stuff. So
Fair
they
enough.
balance out after about 10 laps.
And what's the tyre that wears out the most? The inside front?
Front left.
Front left.
Front left?
Because that long right hand.
Right, I'm just going to put that suspension up a touch on that corner.
Leaders just done it, 203.98.
Licton tried to go side by side with me, and he was braking super late, and he just went straight on and into a wall.
Nice.
In a practice session.
Garbage.
There we are.
Fucking cabbage. Cabbage.
That
Cabbage.
race
Cabbage.
was shit.
Scheiße.
Scheiße.
I think I'm supposed to do something to the settings because my FPS is awful.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's the
something wrong with this
track.
Tech, wanna give me your setup, Pox?
As long as it's only after
Yeah,
tech 2,
no
then
worries,
like
buddy.
the rest.
This FPS is terrible. There's something I've got to do.
Oh, I think I sent to the wrong guy.
Who's just gonna set this up?
Licton.
There you go.
Cheers. Per manners now just got a setup for a Camaro.
No, I need almost 200 liters of fuel.
How much do you
What are you doing
need?
for lunch?
Until Simon works his magic on it, it is not that good anyway.
6.9.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no,
I'm using
wait,
just over
what?
that.
6.9? I'm
yeah.
using like 7.3.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
going to
me
make it then,
too.
Rally.
I'm on a BMW as well.
McLovin set up for the win, only using 6.9 per lap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, aren't you a little eco warrior?
Yep. Yeah, I think if it's over, because it's 28 laps, so
Simon, I guess if you improve the setup, would you send me it to my way at some point?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do in 36 minutes, but I'll do my best.
There is legit no option to undercut when doing your strategy.
What do you mean?
Because you need as much fuel as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's refueling, pretty much all you can do is overcut. So,
What? I can
Okay,
only
so-
start with 100 liters, but I can refill 102 liters.
no, it won't do that, I think. But either way, with 200 litres and 28 laps, the maximum and the very maximum you can use per lap is 7.14 litres.
Oh,
to
well,
go,
gonna
Oh,
be doing
shit,
some lifting
really?
and coasting then.
or use my setup where it's 6.9 a lap, you know?
Or I drive fast.
The superior
And pit
setup.
3 times.
The splash and dash is gonna be so awful.
Yeah, the pit lane here is long.
The guy behind has just done it, 205.
Do you change tires when you're in or not?
No,
No.
They should make it to the end then, in theory.
Other cards do.
you need
So
to
the
make it to the
portal
end.
Here of all places too, because there's so many straights that
It's clear. Your brakes are cold.
you don't get a lot of temperature compared to like Malaysia, for example.
That's one of the good things about Camaro is good on tyres compared to others.
But I heard
Yeah,
Chris say.
Sometimes in the 45-minute races, the Porsches change tyres. In the BMWs, if you don't have a good setup, you have to change tyres. So in this race, they're all going to have to change tyres, I guess.
Sector 2, fastest
Are you saying that as a general statement, or?
What do you mean?
Don't have to change tires.
Yeah, I meant like if you haven't got a good setup. So I'm guessing you've got an event setup because his are really good on tyre wear. Yeah, that's what he figured out. That is why he can be faster in the beam. Because obviously, like Pappas and everyone else always pits and can stand in.
I think it's because I push. I'm conservative on the tires generally.
Yeah, I think I'll conserve through the long left hand. I just won't push it as hard because I think that's where most of my wear is going.
Also really slow, so easier to conserve on tires.
Cheers, Mr. Marshall.
So I'm on an outlet, still learning.
No learning, only push.
Did you see Jesse's post on the NGTC V race?
What, Apavy? You sponsor Apavy?
No, I think it was after that. It was full-blown racing corridors and everything.
Was it actually?
Oh, yeah, I saw, yeah.
Pretty entertaining read.
So with the racing corridors.
Yeah.
I find it somewhat weird.
God.
I find it kind of reassuring that other people are now like saying that they're finding the rules
Oh, God.
inconsistent and stuff. Like it's not just us, but like not
Yeah,
a
exactly.
problem with it, but getting confused by it. Oh yeah, I've just
I gotta get in my racing
He said the
corridors.
racing line was a common misconception, too.
He's a misconception.
Gosh.
Wait, I'm gonna be like that, Burger. Come on.
that's why we draw the line, Berg. Okay, that was unacceptable.
No, well, you can't say you're a racer
Out of the team.
and then
We
say,
draw the corridor.
and then say there's no
His
such
house.
thing as a racing line.
His house, his rules.
Yeah, but you can't say there's no such thing as a racing line. I get his rule, that's fine. You can't deny a racing line.
He's just made it three-dimensional. That's all he's done.
Racing line is
and
still
it's-
three-dimensional. If you go uphill, it goes uphill with you.
Yeah, but the line, unless you get one of those fancy ones on like F1 where it flaps up when you need to brake and stuff. There you go. It's a racing line that's 3D.
Corridor. Yeah, man, it's a racing line. Like, you follow it. That's the most optimal line around the corner.
Okay, do a test. Google racing line and then Google racing corridor, and we'll see what happens.
Racing corridor. It's like, do you mean racing line?
Isn't it just like drunk people in like a trolley going down a corridor or something?
You know this setup's on lean 2 as well, don't you?
Oh, that's probably why.
Lean one, save even more fuel.
Yeah.
Well, they're both about the same in power. Lean 1's slightly more, I think.
But if you guys are struggling with fuel, then that's probably the difference as to why I'm getting 6.9 and you're getting over 7.
I'm using 6.82.
We'll get you.
And
I just only
something,
driving the Prius edition.
something Christos used to do is gear the car so it only has 5 gears. 5 usable gears.
That's weird.
And you don't,
How did that work out for him?
Why?
Because it's so torquey.
because yeah, it's so torquey, you use a lot less fuel and you go as same speed, same lap times.
But fuel's not. Oh, I guess it would save time in the pit stop. You could try.
That's Christos' secret formula.
Hi, Rally.
You missed that corner again.
No. I was trying to fight it all the way out the exit of the really long right. It was going side to side to side to side to side, and then eventually pinned me into the wall.
Oh, well, since management is here, let's begin talks on the Lithium Monsters merch store.
Just quickly, what was the name of that track last time? Estoril. Why can't I find it under E?
Portugal GP.
Portugal GP.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, going on a much. That mug looks fucking awesome. I would buy that mug. Also the
Oh, what?
t-shirt.
As long as it says put 19 litres in it, I'm buying it.
No, it's like a matte black mug with our logo on it. It looks sweet.
But it doesn't say put 19 liters in it.
Yeah, I have to figure out different stores because a lot of them want our want a address. The tax purposes.
And we ain't paying no tax.
Yeah, put one in like Monaco
Jason
or
Kakis.
somewhere.
I need to call my cousin in Hong Kong and get their address. They don't got sales tax or any kind of taxes there.
Yeah, Jason Kakis Islands, buddy. We don't have no taxes down here.
You don't?
No, sir.
We'll use your address then.
There you go, sorted.
Yeah.
We'll use Tech's address. That way it's all legit, because someone actually lives there. Yeah,
Just to
but
say Tech G's not a robot.
That way the bailiffs goes around to his house.
yeah, but we have to enter in like the address and stuff like that for taxes. So I thought I couldn't set everything up, but yeah, I mean if Simon doesn't mind, or if Tech doesn't mind either, then
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll send you it, no worries.
we can avoid
Just
as
don't
many
send them Amtrax.
we can avoid as many income taxes as possible.
Rookie monsters. A legitimate team.
Yes, Simon, do you agree with this tax evasion?
It's not tax evasion when someone lives there.
I ain't the tax man.
Is that my Lewis Hamilton?
Look, we don't all live in the same place. We're just running an e-commerce store, and we happen to use the person with the least invasive taxes.
Exactly.
That's a business decision.
Exactly. Google does it all the time. Look where they're at. I can't say
You're saying
Apple
we're
because
the
Apple got
next Google.
sued.
Why does Brett keep changing the menu?
We don't know.
They keep changing their logos. Also, am I gonna have to like, how do we switch our builds to the other build, or do we not have to
You
for
gotta
the
go
race
the
next week?
betas menu.
Oh, that's such a fucking pain.
I know, I'm starting to run out of patience a little bit with them.
Wait, who? What? Where?
They're
As
switching
you
to
know, I got
1109.
there a while ago.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? What's going on?
They're switching
That
back to
RF2
1109.
work.
Oh yeah.
If we can
is
get on
for
that
ladies?
checkered flag series or another series, I'm thinking not ditch it totally, but just pick and choose the ones we want to do. I
I
don't know.
think it's
What's
gonna
the-
be.
I really want to do the AOR thing.
My
Yeah,
hands
that's
are
what I do.
tired.
What, you mean the Formula 1
Oh,
AOR?
come on.
Not the endurance, maybe the Formula 1 too.
Come on, Taylor.
Yeah, their endurance is going to be worth doing because they will over the next year have a really fucking nice setup.
Taylor, you suck.
That's
And
rude.
also, they're just way more organised. Like for incident reviews and stuff like that, it's a much better system they have.
I was
Yeah.
flashing Taylor for fun and he just pulled over.
Oh.
Wow. So we're really gonna have to do 7.1, right?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
So lean 1 should get me there. I didn't realise I was on lean 2.
I'm on lean 1.
Rather than
and
short
I'm
shift.
not making it.
Are you sure you don't want to try out my setup, just in case?
No, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Rally, what happened last time I sent you a setup?
Oh, understood.
Did you immediately
I
find
don't-
a second, or was that just me?
I totally forgot. When was that?
I can't
Last
actually
week.
remember.
Oh yeah. See, there we go.
It must have been in MGTC. 3 weeks ago.
Was it like Sentinel or something?
Something like that. I'm gonna put it on Discord, and anyone that wants to use it can grab
Probably
it without
Joker
having the
has a really good
shame.
setup.
Without having the shame of admitting defeat.
Exactly.
At Rally. Or Burger. I'm retarded.
What?
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 You what, mate?
I replace all comedy with loud noises. Trust me, it works.
Oh my god. Yo, are they ever gonna release the Mid Ohio thing?
They just did.
Did they really?
How do we do?
Yeah, like 40 minutes ago.
Oh, let me check. Let me check.
I'm liking this setup though. I've instantly found like a good half a second.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Yeah, if I got a lap together, it would be a low 204, I think, but I just can't put all the fucking sectors together.
Yeah, you're in about the same boat as me then.
Hi,
Finishing
guys.
order after penalty applied.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Alright, got a technical second.
What? How are we only second?
Wait,
Yeah,
what? You got the second, Burger?
No. Ben's second. I'm
Oh,
sixth.
what? Technical sixth. But we still made up a bunch of positions, right?
Made up one.
Oh.
And
I'm
that was me and
disappointed.
took like a 4-year stop and go.
Why doesn't he like post how many incidents he got?
What the fuck? My Oculus decided it didn't want to play rFactor anymore, and has now just put me in Oculus Home.
Nice.
So went from driving a Camaro to sitting in a little room with a fire.
I know it's not the server, but how's the server? I don't know if we're gonna have the same kind of thing in like we did in GTC, where it's gonna be okay in practice and qualifying, but then once the race hits, there might be some technical issues with our client side programs,
I
obviously.
would like to dispute
Yes, client
these.
side problems.
The server problems are not a thing. Stop pretending that they are a thing, okay?
I would like to dispute this. I think we should be like at least fourth.
I let a second up just into turn 1. Had nothing to do with me not braking at all.
I don't think they were as strict with the yellow flag rules.
Yeah, we need to get them to clarify. Because if we do what we did,
Because I'm losing a lot of time on yellow flags because I'm actually like lifting with gas. Go back. Water.
Whoever put the thing, what's it called? The picture of the RFUWC's banner on the thing. Is it just me, or does it look like it's like a wizardy thing? I think it's the purple colour, but it just makes it look like they've gone for like a wizard theme.
I do not know what he's up to. He's gone mad.
Like, he had the thing I sent him. He took the one from the screenshot, so the quality was shit, so I sent him the rendered version. Then he just took it down and put this in place, so...
Oh, so this is your design, is it, Dre?
Oh, no. No, absolutely not. Okay, I had
there's a reason
nothing-
why his name isn't on it.
I thought it had a makeover, this site.
Makeover, car crash.
Yeah, it needs more than a makeover.
I wonder if we don't turn up for the rest of the season, whether we'll still get our Bitcoin.
We want them, so.
Well, they're getting out by race winners and position like that, right?
Wait, what?
Like, aren't they given out per race? Like, not
Yeah.
deposited, but
Points.
per, yeah.
What happened?
Bitcoin!
How did 50 Bitcoin turn into $50?
What? They weren't gonna give out 50 Bitcoin, were they?
That's what they said during Daytona.
No, it's $50 worth of Bitcoin.
Man, I can't drive this.
They said they were supposed to announce it with the round 5 briefing, but they haven't. Has anyone sold their soul and started using my setup?
No, doesn't work.
Can you just send it
I
to
might-
me? No, wait,
might,
I'm not-
Are you saying you're the devil and not God?
I might go and keep Lichten company in the SRGP chat then. Don't want to speak to you guys anymore.
Oh, Jesse's in there with him.
Ah.
You can talk to him about racing corridors.
Getting tunnel vision in my racing corridor.
That's not a corridor, that's a trajectory.
I feel like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Corridor.
I like to call it my racing tunnel, actually, is the term I use.
Oh, I'm at
Pretty sure you just
7.09.
like,
Is that good enough? Yeah, it's good enough.
Only just.
I think Jesse means like inside and outside are the two racing corridors. That's it. Something like that. I don't fucking know.
What? It sounds even worse when you try to rationalize it.
So how does a switchback work? The old 1-2 in and
They're
out.
across the racing corridors.
It's all about the old 5-7.
A what?
You know, the old 1011?
Oh yeah. You mean the 2395?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hike.
Yeah, but see, McLovin, a switchback is racing, and racing isn't allowed. So
Oh yeah, my bad.
What you're mistaking this for is a race, and this is actually just a individual time trial event.
It's a 28 parade lap event.
This is a world time attack with 28 cars in the field at the same time.
Yeah.
And instead of just one lap, it's 28 laps, because why not?
With a lot less cool cars.
No, it's just a GT3 car convention.
A
So
lot less.
Just got to drive around for the spectators.
It's like one of those meet-up and cruises.
Yeah. Photo opportunity.
It's H2O. Look at all these slime cars.
Cars and
Dude,
coffee.
H2O!
We just need an Audi in here and then we're set.
No
That front
VW.
left burns bright yellow, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Going
just
around
going
that left-hander.
once
Is
I've developed my 30-second lead, I'm going to take it easy through there to save my tyres.
Is anyone but McLovin about to win anything here?
Don't put pressure on me like that, Burger.
Trying to prep our social medias. Okay?
Well, I think we might take the Div A championship.
We always take the Div A championship. That's not even a question anymore.
I mean, if
Well,
me and Joker
apart
get
from
one,
last week.
then we might be in with a chance.
That was McLovin's fault.
We take 8.
It wasn't my fault, it was Ignatio's fault. It was not the instance, according to Jesse, were my fault, which I don't disagree with.
Freaking McFaggot.
It shouldn't have happened.
Alright, so... Someone has to be out of merch. Like, I can't
7.19? What?
I can't.
Oh my god.
I can't do.
Is that behind me? Any of you lot?
N-word.
it's me.
Are you on a hot lap or?
Not really. I just messed up.
All of good laps are hot laps.
Alright, so we're gonna make
So I practice
t-shirts.
my race pace.
Damn it. We're gonna make t-shirts.
So as I was saying.
I hate you so much.
Ow.
Excuse me,
you
Burger. We're
can
trying to
speak now,
prepare
Burger.
ourselves for a race here.
I was so close to following you then, Rally.
I'm trying to make
What?
money here, bro.
So you care about, Burger?
Yeah, I'm trying to fund our VEC adventures by paying for our URD mods.
Oh wait, I don't have to pay money. Then I'm all for this merch store. If I don't have to buy you.
What do you mean you don't have to pay money?
We're gonna use the money that we get from our merch store to fund our season passes and URD stuff, essentially.
So we've only got like a week to make how much money?
15
Exactly.
minutes left.
$100.
Put up a Kickstarter. Crowdfunding is always the way to go.
My friend crowdfunded a night out because he had no money last year.
Didn't
So we just
work.
put, I'm a poor, yeah, I'm a poor student and I
Ow.
want to go out, and some rich person donated 250 quid to him.
What?
And
Alright.
just said, like, the comment was, enjoy the night out, and that was it.
Alright, so we need to start a Kickstarter and a GoFundMe.
You know,
Call me
I bet you
esports
would get
team.
donations. I bet you would get donations if we worded it in a way that was funny.
Do any of us have a terminal illness that we can use as well? That we can put on the car?
I have
You can get
permanent.
cancer if you want.
I have
If
permanent
it's not properly
stupidity.
treated.
I'm just gonna sniff some lead paint chips, and we'll be good. Okay.
Just have some G Fuel. That's got lead in it.
I'll just go steal some radioactive material from an abandoned hospital. Make everyone in my neighborhood sick
use
too.
G.
Guys, everyone respect the sacrifice. Guy went through an X-ray machine 54 times, unprotected.
We'll just say we'll just get a picture of Guy, and then be like, this poor man lives in Rio de Janeiro, and he's trying to sim race his life out of
Excuse me? No, excuse me? Rio de Janeiro?
Oh, he's not even upset about you calling his. Okay.
Yeah, because he lives in Sao Paulo.
Lives in Portugal, actually.
Yeah, Jesus, get it right.
Brazil, Portugal, Europe. What's the poorest part of Brazil? We'll list you as living there.
That's a difficult question. I mean, does it
So
really
many,
make
how
a
do you
difference if does it really make a difference if we're all poor?
Yes, because you have to be the
Wow.
poorest. It's a competition to be the poorest.
Okay, Tocantins.
I guess if you throw the word favela in there, that might work.
This poor child lives in a favela. For $1 a day, you can sponsor sim racing.
Get a fuel VR.
Yeah, this poor sim racer has to use a Logitech G25. Help fund his dreams.
And I'm done practicing. Yeah, I signed us up to like 4 or 5 apparel making websites. I think we just gotta figure out which one carries the most quality.
And are we allowed to overtake on yellows, or do we have to lift or anything like that? Because
Nope.
that's a thing all of a sudden here, isn't
This
it?
is the Wild West here.
Yellows are free for all
Hold
on
on, hold on.
SRGP.
Did you just ask
No,
are we
no,
allowed
no.
to overtake? Of course not.
No, because I seem to remember in one of the write-ups something about yellow
Racist.
flags. Well, since when have we done yellow flags here?
No, it's only you're thinking of Div B because there was a massive pile up and it was just smoke and people were just going full throttle into it and just smashing into people. So I think
It's
that's
like
why
the
I mentioned
lemmings
it.
throwing themselves off the cliff.
Yeah, like I lifted,
Well,
I just got through it and gained like 10 positions because everyone was just going full throttle into like this cloud of smoke.
I think
Highly
this is
skilled
your-
driver.
This is going
Much
to be
better
your
today.
mission for the next 10 years of sim racing, to make sure people lift into clouds of smoke and pile ups, isn't it?
Overtaking is not allowed. Everyone must
Yeah.
follow in a train.
Hashtag ban overtaking.
I bet Jesse loved F1 last season or the season before. No overtaking allowed. Is that why he doesn't use DRS, or is it just because the tracks don't support it very well?
What?
I swear Jesse doesn't like DRS, like in
Oh.
sim racing. Or is it just because tracks don't support it though?
Nah, track support it.
No, most tracks do, I think.
And, honestly, any track with a straight, you can use DRS.
They gotta have detection and stuff though, don't they?
Yeah, but that's not hard to do.
Okay.
I don't think I've done one lap yet.
Even
Actually,
DTM has
Racing
DRS.
insists that it's got to be the mod maker that adapts the track rather than somebody that knows what they're doing. And most of the modded tracks don't have good DRS implementation.
Ah, okay.
You've got 10 minutes
Like,
left.
How
Problem
dare you
is
try to
we have-
slander Jesse's name?
No, I suspected it was something like that. Okay, I'm just following a McLaren into a braking zone, and it looked like someone had like T-boned the back end the way it went under brakes.
Oh, I was like, who's driving a McLaren? And I'm like, oh, you're different.
Like the back went round so violently. I think you need to move their brake bias forward just a touch.
I think there's a
Probably need
single
to get
McLaren in
rid-
the server.
Rid of whichever tyres they've got on the back.
That could be it because they just lost it again.
Hey Ben, how's your tire wear?
sketchy.
I got it down to like 1.8 a lap.
Yeah, I think something like that, and especially if you ease off around the long right-hander.
Yeah, I gave it
Which-
a bit more tire pressure on the left side,
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a go.
and then
So is that how you keep a temperature out? Is to raise the pressure?
It depends though, because if you raise it too high, then it skims along the surface too much. And then
Yeah,
gets
there's a
hot.
balance. There's a sweet spot.
and I lowered my front left spring by 1 click, just to have it lean into it a bit more.
The car ahead has just done
Well, I think I've worked out this front left tyre wear around that corner. If you reduce the caster a little bit,
I'm actually on full caster. I like it that way.
yeah, but just on that side, on the front left.
I'm just looking at Jesse's skin, and it's like really, really badly made.
Hey,
gonna
don't
make
make
it
fun of
work.
his skins. He makes it himself.
He didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Oh, he did it? Who made it for him?
Who
then?
made it?
Riverside, I think.
Wait, so Simon, reduce front caster, or reduce the caster on the left, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's at 9 as max.
Yeah.
If you put it down to 7, that might help with your only on the front left, front right, keep it 9.
Oh, he forgot to take out the guide wire in the windows.
Yeah.
Actually, that'll tell if I'm looking. So, for turn 3, I'm locking just like I'm over the crest a little bit. I get a tiny lock on my front left on the very inside of it. So will that help that?
No,
Will it not?
no, your camber will help that. Or your
Oh, yeah,
roll
I'm
bars,
getting-
or your roll bars.
So what's caster?
Caster is how far
rake.
forward the wheels are from the top.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it confused with camera, I think.
So it's the angle from top down. So zero
Think of like
caster. Yeah, zero caster would be the suspension arm is completely straight, so 90 degrees from the wheel. What the fuck?
No,
In fact, I put it on 8. Sorry, don't put it down to 7. 8 seems to be pretty good.
caster
okay.
is how far behind the contact patch is behind the notional steering point of the suspension.
I thought caster was how straight the suspension is.
In fact, I'm just going to try 7.
Caster actually doesn't do much with the performance. All it does is improves your force feedback or reduces it.
No, I don't know what caster is anymore. Forget it.
I feel like it makes a turn in a bit better, but yeah.
Oh, I think it makes a big difference to turning.
I really think it's just the feel you're getting, to be honest with you. Like I say, if
Yeah,
you turn it
maybe.
right down, you'll see there's less feeling.
Turn it right down in the Camaro and you'll understeer even more.
And on the ovals, you run really high right caster, but a really low left caster.
Disengaging the turn.
Yeah, because they're doing left turns, so if we're doing on that long right-hander, a lower left caster will help with tyre wear, I guess.
Brakes are cold.
Okay, I'll put my 2 notches.
I don't want to ruin how it makes the car feel everywhere else, though.
Yeah, you can't tune a car for one corner.
It just won't be very fast anywhere else.
Yeah, just do all your overtaking on a very long, medium to high speed right-hander. You'll be fine.
Then starts 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes sort of set up out.
Yeah, I've been waiting for my setup, Simon.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Jesus.
Big ask.
Yeah, it's still getting hot. I'm just not going to bother. I think I'll just leave it as is.
Does anybody have any issues with railroads disappearing in the latest build?
No.
What, like you look at the road and it's green?
Behaves
can't
a bit
say that
like
I've noticed.
shadows and disappears as it gets closer to the car.
Don't think so.
No, I haven't got that. Are you still getting stuttering, by the way, Ben?
I've just put all of my settings down to minimum and seeing if that happens. It's not like micro stutters, it's like occasional mini freezes.
Okay, I'm not getting any now, but I don't know if it's just because it's practice. Because I think, like, for NGTC it was fine in practice, and as soon as I went to quali, it was bad. So. Yeah, I'll turn my settings down a bit, so hopefully it should be okay.
Assume you're on full fuel tech.
Yes, sir.
You just faster.
So the pit speed is right at those cones, right?
So yeah.
It's such a long pit lane.
Yeah.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
What's the rule on track limits? Don't abuse them.
Yeah, you don't get penalised that much, but yeah, it's a little bit cheeky.
It's not, it's just because I always run wide coming out of turn 1. It doesn't give me any advantage, but...
No, tag!
That was bound to happen. I broke so late then.
You just kill him.
I sure did. He was about to kill himself, but I finished him up.
Finish him.
Yeah, Rob, it doesn't matter if you gain an advantage or not, you'll still get, like, done
Yeah.
for it. But the only thing is, you won't get the bonus point, which is 1 point, so... And you might get a penalty for careless driving if you keep doing it.
I
That's 1
could-
point, so...
Good practice, trying to avoid it.
I could have made that corner tag.
Yeah, you could have, but I made sure you didn't. Hey, Simon, I just sent you a different setup. It's a higher downforce one. I'm not sure which one I'm going to run, but it's just as fast.
Oh, this sounds like a last-minute
Yeah, I know.
joke
Bit
setup.
last minute. Well, could be, but I just did that time with it, and I was could have gone half a second faster.
What
It's much more stable.
what wing is it?
When I say high, it's only 3.5, but it's higher than the 2 that I was running in the other one.
Do you know it's a lot of difference in top speed?
Nope. And like I say, it's just more stable around corners generally. You can get the power down a bit quickly and stuff like that.
On the Camaro, is a higher blanking for the brake ducts actually higher blanking, or is it reversed?
Yeah, higher's no, higher's more open.
Okay.
Are you? I think I want to put mine on full. I think.
Guys,
Yeah,
qualifying.
Maybe not.
Oh, qualifying. Uh-oh.
Tech, did you change everything bar wing?
I changed the wing, the preload, and it's got a bit stiffer suspension. Do you want me to send it you, just in case?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Are we actually doing quali, yeah?
Yeah.
How much fuel we need for quali? 30 litres?
19.
I'm
I'm putting in 25. It's around 7 a lap.
Ooh, should I wait like the then? Not too late. Look, everyone.
Okay, good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Good luck all.
This is private quali, is it?
Yeah.
2 lap.
If it takes it's clear, we have 4 laps to set a
Ooh,
decent
car
time.
feels loose with no fuel in it.
Take it easy.
Brakes better though.
Fucking sure does.
I like how during the racing qualifying, there's boards at the side of the road now.
Yeah. Well, I've already mullered one.
that everyone?
Yep.
I think so.
Well done, Ben.
Yeah, nice job. Performance like that, I'm questioning my faith in the Camaro.
Nice job in general, guys. Jeez.
If it makes you feel any better, Rally, I'm ninth. I messed up on that lap.
How many rookie monsters can one guy take out at turn 1?
Soon we're gonna see.
Lichten's right next to me, unfortunately. This could be...
And he's behind all of us.
He's not behind me though. My quality lap was genuinely.
Well, Burger, it's your time to shine. Warm up.
I have some interesting news.
Can I get my gloves on?
The person that's second in the championship, like finish at least 10 positions within, isn't here. So
GG.
I just have to
You go.
finish.
Champion.
Only if I finish the race.
Okay, third.
By the way, guys, when you're doing, make sure you it won't automatically put 100 liters unless when you're in your pit menu, you increase it. You know what I'm saying?
We could schedule the stop too, right?
Yeah, but you
How many litres in total,
and
then?
you think you're getting 100 liters in total, but it won't do that unless you increase it in the pit menu when you actually call for a pit stop.
Oh yeah, because it fills to that certain amount, right?
Yeah, it only tends to try and put 95 in or something, so you've got to make sure you top it back up to 100.
I think mine is add 2, isn't it?
You gotta remind me about that on the grid.
It's just a quirk that I think it does when you call for a pit stop, even though you've set it to 100, it'll put a few liters less in for some reason.
I bet it's to accommodate for how much you have in the tank, or something
Yeah,
like that.
I'm not sure, but it always changes it down a few liters, and I think we're going to need max, aren't we, for this race?
Yeah.
You know the wheel range lock? Do I have to... I'm feeling like I'm not... When I turn the wheel, it's not steering enough. What do I put down?
Increase it.
That's on maximum already.
Yeah.
What's your actual wheel rotation set at?
I don't know.
So I always have one like my wheel doesn't. I have to go in and manually change it to like 540 or whatever.
Is that?
I think you need to test your light ski. I don't know if they're working.
I think it's a bit
Yeah,
late for
something's
that.
wrong.
Respect crashed on the outlap. The guy in front of me did just crash on the outlap.
What brake bias are you running at?
I'm actually back up to 51 now. I found if I put it more forward, it actually...
What do you mean back up to 51? What were you at before?
I was down at 47.
In the Camaro?
Yeah. My front wheels
Oh my
kept knocking,
God.
so I kept pushing it back, but it seems like if I put it forward, it doesn't lap as much, so I don't know how that works. But anyway, that's what I'm doing.
I can't believe the pit speed is 37.
Yeah, I keep getting penalties coming into the pits if I don't slow down enough.
I also think it's a problem that, you know, it's a 2-lane pit, right? And the pit stalls are actually out in the second lane.
Uh-huh.
So I think people are going to try to go too wide, and it's not going to work.
Lichten's in my pit box. I hope that's not going to happen in a race.
Just drive into it.
Just 2 minutes left.
Push him out.
It would be a real shame. Oh, he hit me on the way out.
Nice.
Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, that was weird that we had the same pit box.
I was
they
thinking
didn't
this
say that you're
earlier.
sharing?
If you were retiring, does your car sit in the pit box, meaning you can't pit stop?
Thinking.
No, it doesn't. I
Goes
don't
into
think
the
it's spawned
garage.
in, is it? Yeah. Didn't say I was sharing with anyone. Oh, my real work's
It
gone
doesn't
funny.
say I'm sharing with anyone either, but he was in it, the bugger.
Cheeky flag.
He's paid off our crew.
I just crashed somebody. I don't know who that was.
So more brake duct planking is more airflow, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I'm gonna run 4. I don't know what you guys are running.
Yeah, I always run 4 to be honest with you. I prefer to keep it relatively cooler.
And where's this
Generally.
pit speed line? Is it as you go in and the man standing there?
The cones.
Where the cones are, yeah.
Yeah. And on the way out, is it where the cone is? Not where the man is, right?
Oh, there's
Cone,
no way to
yeah.
go.
Because I keep getting penalties leaving the pits.
New fastest lap from Virgilio, 2:18.87.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong. I can show Grand Max Verstappen.
5-4.
My crew chief is having a fun time saying Marcial Trujillo.
I should probably take crew chief off. Crew chief off.
Yeah, it's the it's not the man waving the flag on the way out. It's the yellow line after the. It's the yellow line after the man as you leave the pits.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm still getting little stutters even on low settings, but oh well. I don't think it affects time too much. I know,
Help me, I'm scared.
Good luck, guys.
Don't forget to change your fuel.
And tyres.
And tyres, yeah, might as well take your tyres off while you're there.
Oh, it's gonna be close on fuel.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably try and fuel save a bit the second stint,
Okay, mate, get ready.
maybe a bit the first stint as well, because it's gonna be tight.
So you have to make it to lap 14. Oh wait. So you have to pit pretty much exactly when you run out of fuel,
Yes.
because the whole tank is 100, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh god.
How
Strategy.
many
Screwed.
cars do you reckon are going to
We're
run out of
actually
fuel?
screwed.
I think you need
Yeah.
to fuel save the first stint. I don't know if does that help? Yeah, fuel save the first.
Yeah, try and
Yeah.
go to lap 15, I guess.
You have to make it to 15. I guess is good.
I don't know
I'm
if
very
I'm
scared.
mentally prepared for this.
I am very scared about this start, I have to say.
I'm starting 13th. I'm literally stuck in the middle.
All right, 10 seconds.
Where are the
Everyone.
fucking
Good luck,
lights?
There are no.
Like-
Listen for the sound.
Listen
There
to
are
the
no
sound.
sound and flag.
I can't even see the flag. Good look at.
Oh, there are already people driving.
Right, hit the bit on. What an idiot.
Picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
Lichtenstein, of course, contact first corner.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. Check.
My FPS is not doing.
Yeah, same.
Mine is actually alright.
Sector 2 is clear.
Play the long game with him, Raleigh, the long game.
Yellow flag. Keep waiting about you, mate. We think that's Casamora has been in now. Comes up.
Watch out for behind you, Tech. That is really sporadic.
Come here for Raleigh.
Counting Virgilio. And as he moves in, it's now
Wow, Pepe's just took Ben out, like, straight up dumped him.
Sorry, did I hit you, Ben?
I'm out.
Oh, is that connectivity issues? I like glitched
Yeah.
out behind you.
Good luck, guys.
Cheers,
Ben.
Ben.
Okay.
That sucks.
I was right behind him and it like froze my computer for a second.
P6. Behind is now 043. Captain Virginia ahead is now 044. Right side tyres are cold.
Nice.
You just flash.
I think I just scared him off the track.
Get him, Rally.
I'm getting it. Whoop. No.
Money said he's gonna try to dive me.
Who's that right at the back of the pack in like 14th place?
That'd be me.
That's good effort.
I was keeping up with the main pack until I binned it.
Damn it, Christos.
just done at 204.50. The speed fastest lap for Arriera, 204.46.
right behind LinkedIn. I wonder how badly I control him.
Just punt him.
Just fake him out a bunch. Get him to outbreak himself. Super easy to do.
Signs are cold.
How's everyone doing on fuel?
50 litres. 50 litres
48.
halfway.
50 dead.
Well, it's getting super tight.
Yeah. I'm averaging like 6.8 to 6.9 a lap. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm
What
doing
about
just
front
under-
left?
Front left is at 91.
What?
Ah, I'm at 89.
I'm at 85.
89 for me too. 89 for me as well.
Stop copying me, tech.
Okay, agreed. The back marker in front of you is spun and he's a liability.
Watch out.
Did say that one's behind me as well. I'm not having a very good race.
Keep those two behind you. I'm trying to catch them up again.
Sweet with me.
It gives you good experience for next season as well.
Before you make a mistake.
There's someone pitting in Div B already.
Maybe they put in the wrong fuel.
Last lap was at 06.98. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace.
That second, well, the last corner before the straight, are you doing that in second?
No, I'm in third, I think.
Just can't get it to turn.
Whew, had a back
You
mark
gotta-
been in front
You
of
gotta really ride the brakes through that corner.
very close to hitting them.
By the way, thanks for the call out, Ben.
Oh fuck, I think I'm coming up to that same guy now. Whoa!
Yellow flag at sector 2.
Got sector 2, crash.
I want to flash LinkedIn.
I mean, do it if you want.
Nah, be fair, come on.
That is fair. Are
And
you
that's
not
coming
watching
from
Black
Simon.
Yeah, that's coming from the person with the vendetta.
Green flag sector 2. Ahead is now 0.6.
Even Simon draws the line flashing.
I hope so. You mean he draws the corridor?
trying to fuel save like a motherfucker right now.
I'm doing 6.8 liters, so I'm good.
6.75 last lap. Just do my best to keep it down now. I'm not sure what we need to do to make it to lap 15, so I guess it's keep as low as possible and hope for the best.
Yeah, I've got 6 and a bit laps of fuel left.
6.1.
Stop drifting, greedy.
Sorry, what?
Stop drifting.
I wasn't drifting though.
We should find like a Formula Drift S competition in rFactor for GUI. That's what you can compete in.
Corner to every single fucking time.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So I'm using the default HUD now. It doesn't tell you how many laps of fuel you've got left. Whoops.
Just divided by 7.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
You don't need 7 times tables, come on.
That's my worst. I've never learnt my times tables, and 7 is my worst, so...
Oh no, I'm running a little bit low.
I have exactly 7 laps left.
Stay on it, there'll be a chance. That line was out.
That's 4 laps there.
2-2. About 4 laps of fuel left.
End of the straight rally.
I think I might start lifting and coasting a bit.
Should have like 3 laps of fuel left, yeah.
You don't actually have to lift and coast, you just have to short shift.
I'll be lifting early, so I'll go on the inside rally.
Short shifting's faster as well. Normally I shift at the yellow lights, I just started shifting at the green lights, and I was picking up time on the straight, so...
Oh, exactly, it's quicker.
Oh no. It's all for now.
Into P5.
Right at that corner there, I have low FPS.
Is it the left-hander coming over the hill?
Yeah, after that.
Yeah.
It always messes up my exit there.
Yeah, same. Like, I feel scared to put the power on.
All in LinkedIn is not helping my tires.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Exactly why you should pass him.
Yeah, you can pass him. Trying to conserve tires, that's a fair.
I've got no confidence in the car.
Yeah, I don't like this car.
Every time I get in a groove, it just bites me and I spin.
207.69.
Yep. I didn't actually have one this week, but normally I have like a little Camaro rant before each race. A little meltdown.
You did.
I've spun 3 times.
I didn't have one this week.
Every time I get ahead of Jesse, I just fucking bin it.
We'll never have to use it again though, so...
If I just eat him, do I get instant move down to div B?
Maybe.
Do it.
It's also very dependent on setup. Like, I have no confidence with PoE setups, but my setup...
My server just keeps getting blasted on. Like,
It's okay, I like your setup, Joey.
thank you, Red. That makes me feel better.
Green flag, sector 2.
That 12, fuck.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Focus now, 0, 3, 2. Green flag, sector 1. Come on, nail this fucker.
What happened to the guy behind you, Rally? Did he
No
distract
idea.
you?
He's 3 seconds back.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it on fuel. I've got 18 litres crossing the line.
Yeah, that needs it as well.
We've just done 6, 4.
I might as well burn it so that I have as little as possible when I come to the stop next time round. Time off, sorry.
Well, I got 2 laps of fuel left, so I think I'm good.
I've got 2 also, but that's like right here, so I'm...
My wheel's giving up.
Yeah, I have a bit.
No!
Oh!
I have a bit over 2.
I'm just going to build up a gap to P2 so that if I'm short at the end, I can just save then.
So slow.
Nah, going slow is boring. Also, with the Camaro, I feel like the slower it feels, I go faster. Like, if I don't push, it's better. I go faster.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
I still hate it as a car, though. Don't get me wrong.
I think I'm just too slow to utilise it.
Nah, it's... I've hated it, like, every time I've used it, basically.
I hated it before it was cool. We got 1 lap after this tech?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the same strat.
I'm actually really close. I'm over the line. I'm at 11 litres. I'm not going to be able to save a litre, though.
I need to put this lap. Can't make it.
I'm paying at the end of lap 13. That's not a good sign, I guess.
If you can't make it this time, you're not going to make it. You're going to have to pit twice.
No, I'll just save loads at the end.
Why don't you save loads now?
Well, this is lap 14, so
I'm on lap 13 at the moment.
we're on lap 14.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
We'll
going to try
make
and
it.
save a... I'm going to try and save a lap, I guess. Although in a race I just have to finish, is it worth the risk?
No.
Nope.
So I'm just going to pit.
Sector 3 is clear.
Pappas is just being balked going into the pits by the slow guy spinning in front of him.
Wait, what do you mean?
He lost about 3 seconds with the guy spinning in front of him into the pit lane.
Who did?
Papas, the leader.
I wasn't sure where the pit entry was for a second there. It's like, fuck, I'm going too fast. I think I still was going too fast.
Couldn't see him there, so that.
Engine temperatures.
Ethan's trying to undercut us.
Well, he knows how to fuel save really well.
Distance.
Don't be in my pit box.
Zero laps remaining on this tank.
There's a lot of people not pitting.
Somewhere is
got
out
him.
of an engine failure.
Has just retired.
Good job, Tech G. You got it drive through.
I think you're about 10 seconds ahead of Papas. Now agree.
Problem is I got a fuel save Indy with a broken wheel.
Somehow I avoided the drive-through, I think.
No, you got one.
Oh, my display's not saying it.
No, yeah, it automatically cancels on Jesse's settings.
There's no punishment for doing it. Like, he doesn't give penalties afterwards, so, I mean, you may as well speed, to be honest with you.
Someone pulled over. Julio pulled over.
Virgilio has retired.
Oh my god, look at all the penalties.
Drop past Gooey.
The leader's pitting now.
On the main street.
I'm going in the pits anyway, just watch out for me then.
Has Papas gone in the pit?
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Take it now.
Sorry, I'm gonna do it now.
Papas is now running in 8th, but you know that because you're just behind him.
Sorry for that, Rob.
Don't worry about it. I just went
Just
spot
the
anyway.
tires.
Arriera is now in.
0.69 litres remaining. Oh yeah.
Track temps increasing. Temperature is now 31. Track temperature is now 31 Celsius. Okay, now they're going from the gap is 2.2 seconds.
How is Lichtenstein only 4 seconds behind us?
Feels so good.
Brakes are pretty hot now. The right tyres are cold.
Wow, it makes that much difference.
Yeah, put less fuel in. I think it's 4 litres a second, so if he's put 1 lap less fuel in, that's 2 seconds he's gained in the pits. Someone spun under the bridge, in case you're coming to it.
Agreed, that's the dodgy guy in front of you. Well done, you passed him.
So lifting and coasting, you just lift off before you brake by like a few seconds, yeah?
You're better off short shifting, honestly. Just
I think I'm gonna have to do both, to be honest with you.
okay.
Like a lap short, I think.
Yeah, normally at the end of the longest straights, if you lift 40 yards or something before you would normally brake, that'll save you quite a bit.
Okay, cool.
How much is 40 yards? I got no clue.
1 brake marker.
That should lose the least time as well if you lift straight.
3.5 seconds off the pace.
I'm driving very sloppy now I've come out of the pits.
Sector 2 is clear.
Okay, great. The guy back marker you're chasing is Martin, and he's only back there because he had a disconnection, so he's running fairly quickly.
10-4.
Papa's just at a 203.9. You kidding
Yeah,
me?
that motherfucker's just flying. I was going to ask if you were catching him, and I looked at his times.
Rally, it's the really dodgy guy that's ahead of you on the track.
Okay. 4 seconds. Last lap was at 206.05. Sector 3 is off the pace.
Is Papa scrubbing his tires a lot, or what?
He seems to be taking care of them, and I think they're fresh tires.
No.
Okay, no, he's pushing now.
Right tyres are cold.
It's hard to say, but for a guy that doesn't normally look after his tires, it looks like he's looking after them.
That was 206.39. Front is now 116.
Whoa, very nervous going past that guy. Jesus.
Yes, Berger, keep an eye out for the next back marker you come across.
Hi, Simon.
Is that you behind Manor?
Yep. Closing in at a right rate of knots.
I'm trying to hold him up as much as I can, but he's so much faster than me around the corners.
Doesn't matter.
But he just can't do me on the straights, you know?
Yeah, you've just got so much pull compared to him. Even in your slipstream, you're pulling from him by the looks of it.
Left front's cooking. Keep pressure on, don't give him any respite. The last lap was at 207.
Just try and get away from it.
Sixth place.
He's going to do a dive in a minute, I can tell.
Front is now 0.31.
Wow, my fuel's still going to be super tight.
What are you at?
Every time I get
55.
close.
I'm on the same strategy. According to my pod, it should be, we end with about 0.4 of a lap.
Left front showing somewhere. Keep an eye on it.
Where's he gone? Can't find him.
He's spawned.
Oh,
agree. I think Pappas is pushing as hard as he can.
I have to save fuel.
Yep. I don't think he'll have the tyres to do it when he gets to you.
Come on, find a way around, we're losing time.
Okay.
Just 0706.
Okay, I think I've got 5 litres spare now. Either I've got 5 litres spare or I'm 2 litres short.
You're doing it under 7, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. I'm doing like 6.5.
Yeah, you're fine then.
Okay, stop pushing again now.
Your tyre temps are looking good. You're front into turn right.
That was an awful line.
Was it?
Do you want to? Do you think you're faster? You can take it. It's yours.
Well, I'll back out. I'm not fast.
No, you go for it. I'll break early. You go.
I break too late. It's fine. It's okay. I'll take a bully manner again.
Your right front's carrying a bit of wear. You can see a significant wear on your left front.
Now I've got mana on my tail. Damn it.
Don't worry. I'm just coming.
Oh, Berger got Lichten. Nice one, Berger.
I got him on the start straight.
Love it.
An overtake that someone can't blame on the OP.
Maybe this will prove to Jesse that the Camaro's not OP.
You look like it's sector 3.
Burger OP.
I'm just OP.
Burger needs a ball. Coffee with flames.
This is the power of the Grand Bishop of Church of Loving.
Fuck you.
Right
You flashing?
No, that's him. I just keep trying to not spin, and it's not really working.
How much do you think it upsets Lichten that I'm in front of him?
Greatly.
In a BMW.
In a BMW, yes.
The red mist will be fogging him right now.
Yeah, he's got perpetual red mist going on.
My fuel economy is 666.
Nice.
He lived up to his reputation of hitting someone in the first corner. Every race he hits a car.
I guess I turn on the fan.
Yeah, my car's getting very leery now.
What are your tires at on the left side? Tech?
63.
What was that?
63.
Mine's at 40.
59.
67.
Stupid BMW, I'm at 40.
What, 74 and 72.
gaps now, 1.7 hours, 06.
But the second I try to use them, I just slide.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of understeer at the moment.
It looks like Pappas is kind of slow now.
He's right up behind Gree.
What's up,
Hold
top?
him up, quick. Back him up into us. We've only got to hold him up for 30 seconds or something. We can do it.
Wait, 30 seconds? Are you guys finishing already?
No,
I think
that's
we're
the
about
gap.
30 seconds down.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you
Speedway
polished him off, Robert.
Nope. He bashed
Clean.
himself off.
You did what?
Was it clean?
Well, it was just about clean. He tried to come across to me because I kind of forgot the track curve, but that was about it.
Green flag sector 3.
Sounds like it was Rookie Monsters clean. I've heard about you lot.
Any press is good press point, Simon. So
Is he behind you still?
Be sure to like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
he's rammed up my arse, but it doesn't
Buy
really
new
matter. I'm
t-shirts.
so much faster than in a straight line.
Tires remaining hot.
Web store coming soon.
Damn it.
Do you want me to back him up for you?
No, that's alright. It's alright. I'm right behind him.
Well,
I'm right behind him.
It's like 30 degrees in my room right now.
My feet are sweat.
My whole body's sweating.
Just my feet.
It's impossible to save fuel in this thing, like Jesus.
Shit.
Yeah, it kinda threw me off a bit.
Just done 6.
4 laps left, guys. Save fuel, save fuel.
I have 6 laps of fuel left.
Fuck, I've got exactly 4 laps of fuel left. There's 4 laps left or 3?
4. This is lap 25.
Fuck, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I have exactly 32 meters left.
I have 31. Am I going to be close?
I think you're just borderline. You gotta lift more.
Oh, I thought I had like a.
No, you're at I'm at 26, and you're at what, 31?
Oh, fuck, mate.
Wait,
I'm not.
you guys started before me though. I'm on lap 20. Like I've done 24 and a half laps.
Same here.
Okay, cool.
My HUD is saying 3.7 laps left, and I'm most of the way through a lap.
You sure you don't want me to back him up?
No, I'm good. Carry on.
Have you come across Lichten yet, Simon?
Nope.
Lichten's trying to push.
Spinner, sector 1, turn 2.
Sector 1's yellow.
For once it wasn't me.
I think he just retired.
Saved enough fuel. Time to really push.
It's a gap to Papas.
Gui is 4 seconds behind. Rally, you're 26 seconds behind. 30 seconds in total.
I think I'm gonna run out of fuel on the main street.
I'll push. I think just you'll penalize.
Yep.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Oh, come on. He's not gonna penalize us for that.
So only 2 laps left, right?
I'm so confused. Someone just typed in chat what's going on. Something wrong?
A race?
I'm scared now. Okay, I've got 2 laps left and 20 litres, so I'm fine.
Did they think the race was finishing 15 minutes ago?
Oh, maybe. That could be it. That's a good point. Thank you, Ben.
Doing a bit of off-roading there.
Oh, I get to watch a battle as well. They're side by side. I'm just going to hang back and watch them, I think. They're like side by side through most of the lap now. It's quite fun.
What place are you on?
First.
How much?
40 seconds.
Jeez.
The battle I'm watching is for...
Keep this man in Div B.
Div B worthy driver thinking.
Phantom Manor, you didn't touch him, did you? Just fell off.
Manor, I didn't do anything to him.
I think he's pushing and fell off.
Nah, they ran out of money and went bust a few years ago. Put him...
Wow.
Might be the
Boy,
wrong manor we're talking about.
Yeah, it's about as fast.
I mean, yeah, if he's backwards in a wall.
So last lap, right, Rally?
Yep, last lap.
Oh, this is gonna be super close.
Oh no! The battle ended because the person behind pitted.
Now? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
they're in the splash and dash.
Oh.
Were they in a Camaro?
Nah, they're in a Ferrari.
Don't see a lot of those around.
There's quite a few in Div B.
Most of the cars I've been passing have been Ferraris.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
You don't see many cars up front there, Rally. Not as many as we do.
Exactly.
You got behind us now.
Someone's off in the gravel. Ferrari.
Manor.
For the
Prike is pitting.
No, really?
Yeah, you should pick that place up.
Sector 2 is clear. Looking your left front going into turn 5.
Damn it, Crucius, I don't
It's
care
a
about
long
blocking
pit.
it. Last lap.
Be interesting to see whether Nim beats Prike or not.
Yes, LinkedIn is going off.
Nimu will beat Prike.
So no, I've only just come out in front of him. Nimu's
Oh,
11
no.
seconds behind me.
That really was a splash and dash.
7 meters.
0.1 of fuel out of the last corner.
Wow.
And I'm out.
You finished?
Ran out on the finish line.
Oh.
Great effort, Gree.
First or second?
second.
Yeah, it's shame he took you out, but yeah.
Back, go, 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 go.
Hey.
I
So-
almost binned it just then.
If Snowy dropped out, which he did, and I won the race, I would have won the championship.
You really?
Oh no, shit.
Was it
As long as I stayed.
intentional, do you think?
I don't know what happened to him. I didn't see. He dropped out before I did.
No, I meant when Papa took you out.
Tried to avoid him and he still hit me on purpose. The dick.
I didn't really see it.
Okay.
I just got spun out as he came in. Ah, he says sorry.
Well, I shouldn't have fuel saved. I had 5.5 litres across the line.
I'm gonna have 12.
In fifth.
We got 0.2 maybe.
Was it damage that took you out, Ben, or is it network?
I've never had a freeze like that before. It was weird.
Anybody parked at turn 1?
Sorry, what was that?
I was asking if anybody was parked at turn 1 because I was about to kill them, but nobody was.
How close was Pike to taking over me? Have a look at the replay. Or have a look at the timings.
At 22% on the front left.
300ths of a second is an age.
Yeah. Oh no. The BMW's a lack of power and grip.
Torque. Speed.
Whew. See,
That
I
was a
know
long
I know why I saved fuel. So I've got enough fuel for donuts to celebrate at the end. See,
That is
smart thinking.
a plan I can get behind.
Are we doing a smoking box again? A box maneuver? Or is
Oh, it's
we run out
running.
of film? Come on, let's go hunting me down, come on.
I think we don't run out of fuel.
I have 2 liters left.
0.45.
Come on, let's smoke the sandwich.
That was disappointing.
Oh no, it's actually gonna be the Simtech. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was disappointing for you, Rob. You did pretty good. Better than me.
I don't know, but I should have been faster. I just wasn't.
And I'm out.
I'm probably going to be able to do about 2 donuts and then I'll be out of fuel.
Oh my god, I'm sweating so much.
Whereabouts are you?
Oh god. Oh, so much better.
Rally was just sort of getting a bit ploughed.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to sort out a couple of things and I'll catch up with you guys in a 20
Yeah.
minutes, I think.
That's
Alright.
everyone. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, McLovin.
Thanks.
Egg McMuffin, winner of the world.
So, what was the gap? Just second place.
44 seconds.
Nice.
Fair enough. Very.
I did fuel save
balanced
5
race.
litres, bearing in mind, compared
I
to my
think
first stint.
I think that was a little close. I think you could have made it a bit bigger, you know.
Only 40 seconds? What a disappointment.
Exactly.
And lapped everyone up until 8th position and double lapped everyone until 11th position.
Exactly. Disappointing. You can try again. Try again harder.
Why are you even on this team?
That's a savage.
Cool, I'm switching over, so Def.
There you
Whew.
When's the series next on? Do we actually know? Like, when does the Simtech shite start?
I don't know. We're gonna choose a car, everyone.
Porsche!
Porsche actually is looking pretty good because it's got good power to weight. The Bentley is down by like 100 horsepower and everything else.
Wait, which car?
Yeah, which car?
The Bentley.
Really?
I think so, if I saw a car set correctly.
I was thinking of using the Lambo, but it doesn't have power distribution setting.
Oh, it doesn't have differential or all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's all-wheel drive, but you can't tune it.
It's gonna have pretty awful tire wear then. We going into SRGP chat?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going over now.
Oh, you have to mention to Jesse that the
Excuse me?
Lost dive bomber brigade. What is that?
Burger.
Oh, Burger.
What happened?
No, it was me in this race.
Yeah, yes, Christos did it also once.
It was all calculated, though.
Yeah, it was completely calculated. I really feared for my life.
What
I
happened?
suddenly saw like, what? There's Burger coming. Well, you dive bombed me on the final turn, and then decided to overtake me down the next straightaway.
And
if it's bumping somebody in order to...
Well, he didn't bump
I
me,
didn't bump
but
him.
he made me run wide to avoid him.
That sounds similar to.
Oh, yeah.
There was no contact.
Well, I could have changed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hypocritical though.
No, I'm pissed. Okay.
Okay.
Is it cold in here?
It's warm as hell in my room.
Yeah, I'm boiling.
I had to turn on the fan.
Yeah, as well. How the
Congrats.
fuck is Jesse in the championship in front of me?
I'm better than you.
Yeah,
Also, I
Yeah,
would like to state that I was in a BMW, so
Just
Camaro
look at
not
my
OP.
just look at my finishing positions. They are just beautiful.
no,
And I still have a chance to overtake Tech G in the championship because Tech G is used to not have the bonus point.
yeah. So, I mean, I'm 2 points better in the first round. The second round, I got screwed over and lost 5 points. Then the third round, I'm 4 points up on you. The next round, I got more screwed over, and I was 7 points behind you. Even more screwed over with 10,
You
1,
lost,
and
you lost
4.
A lot of, you lost a lot at Central, and that
Not
was one
only
of my
Central,
best.
but Silverstone. You just forget Silverstone.
What happened at Silverstone?
Yeah, I got into the accident with Snowy in the first lap. No, not Snowy. Sorry, not blaming you. It was Nemo GP. It's all the same.
Oh yeah, Silverstone. I should have remembered that. Yeah, because it's partially my fault. So at least I see it this way. Because when I hit somebody, I always consider maybe.
Well, that didn't put me out of the race. What put me out of the race was the collision with Nemo.
Yeah. But this one was on you, no?
Yeah, that with Nemo. I bumped him into the next turn because it was fucking slow. And
What?
yeah, and
Hold on,
also
why you gotta
bumped
do
him-
like that? Come on.
Great reason to bump someone. Excellent.
I mean, he braked too early for that turn, so he accidentally slightly bumped him.
He has a Porsche. He had to brake early.
Yeah,
And
right.
you
Excuses.
should have known that because you did exactly the same to me as the day before in practice.
Ooh.
All of a sudden,
Drama.
all of a sudden, my dive bomb doesn't look that bad.
No.
I should have dive bombed him.
Just stay here, Burger. Just stay here, Burger. We will come to you.
Guys, thanks for a good season and great track time. So appreciate it. Well done to everybody up front, and looking forward to Simtech. I'm going to head off. Thanks.
Okay, thank you for joining.
See you later, Jack.
We'll see Simtech.
Later.
So yeah, the Simtech server is up already if you want to test it a bit. So like I said, it's only Portugal and Silverstone, the tracks we have used recently, and I consider them good tracks for a basic setup. So I think it's the best option. So we use it for this week, and next week I will have the server up for the official race. But I will probably, if I can, I will leave this one up. So if you have worked in progress, you could still continue. It's like an unofficial challenge if you want, except there will not be any lap times logged.
Well, that race was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, the thing is that firstly, I had switched cars from the Porsche to the Corvette, and I am thinking to myself, why hadn't I done that much earlier in the season? Because I preferred it to the Porsche. And secondly, Joker didn't really go off on the start.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm not sure what happened. I think because there were no lights. It just, yeah.
Yeah, or it's possible he was on the downhill now, maybe, and he wanted to not have the penalty. Because it's difficult when you are back at the back of the grid. You have that downhill. You don't want to accelerate too
No,
early.
even
He was on pole.
front. He was on
Okay.
pole. I was behind
I
him.
said nothing.
Yeah.
Virus, did you hit that bug with a Corvette?
I'm not sure I did. On the
Well,
first corner, I think I maybe.
well, you didn't or you would have known.
Yeah.
Because I did. I came out of the pits behind Berger. I was like, fight, fight, fight. And then I hit that bug and I stopped cold on the apex of a corner.
Yeah, I think that on the first corner, right?
No, in practice it was the last two corners, but this time it was, I went over the curb on the inside too much. Not sure which one, can't remember.
I think it's because of the grey part of the curb, and so that can happen on any corner with the BMW and the Corvette, yeah.
Yeah, that's great part.
That may or may not have happened once, and I was really not happy when that happened. Thankfully, I was able to save it, and I didn't roll over.
Yeah.
But you could definitely notice that then my lap time significantly dropped because I was like, yeah, it's time to stop.
Anyone else having FPS issues
No.
on certain corners?
Nope.
Yep.
We did not because we tested our system before joining.
I tested as well.
I didn't.
I did.
I learned
did.
my settings.
Yeah, mine was on lowest, and it wasn't as bad, but it was just a bit annoying, I guess.
I am on low everything except track details, player detail, and texture, I think.
I was on
I could
low
move
everything.
I was.
And what is your graphic card? Because of course, if we don't have the same, doesn't mean much.
970.
Oh, that's the same as me, but I have a
I'm
very
in,
old driver.
Yeah, so have I. But I was going to say I'm in VR as well, so that probably has a
Oh yeah, certainly. This track is heavy on FPS, and
Yeah.
I consider the Apex being too heavy too, but apparently the GT3 may be the same. So yeah, it's a bad combo in terms of FPS. We can say that.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as last week. 'Cause obviously, I knew after last week, it was just a few stutters at a few corners.
And it didn't slow you down too much, McLovin. Congrats on the division win.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, so like I was saying, maybe we had some guys not registered correctly, so that could have an impact on the points. And of course, there is cutting penalties that will be assessed later in the week. But if you have a good gap in points, you're safe, yeah.
Yeah, I got 21-point gap, so
That seems okay.
you're going to penalise me exactly 21 points for corner cutting.
If you have been a very bad boy in this way, that's possible.
That didn't sound correct, but anyways.
I think I cut maybe 3 times. 2 of them was just, and one of them was a mistake where I went wide, so.
Sure. Yeah, I believe you.
I spent like 6 seconds on the grass to try and...
That's a good way to not have a penalty. If you spend time in the grass, it's not counted as an off, it's counted as a mistake. So.
Okay.
Going for a play in the tops.
Exactly. I wanted to test because they updated the physics behind going off-road, so I wanted to test it out. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But you need to update the mod.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I was just doing some casual rallycross. I mean, there has been a brand new rallycross thing apparently popping up series, so I had decided to test out my Corvette for it. Needless to say, it isn't a fun experience.
Watching. Okay.